Oh, dear.
Where was I? Oh. Oh, I think it's time. It's there. VOM 118 is officially live. Look at that. And behind the scenes, I can appreciate how just how freaking long Jules Bland's elegant thumb is. The right thumb. His left thumb's a little stumpier, but that's okay. But let's not pay attention to Jules or his thumbs or counting, because apparently there's an issue there. Let's just relax to the dulcet tones of the introductory music of Mr. Rowan Ithanulius Corbett. Rowan Corbett.
Awesome.
How's it going,
awesome.
y'all? How is everybody?
This whole trying to turn over the hosting thing to you is just so awkward because I don't know when I'm supposed to talk anymore.
Should I host? Do you want me
Yeah.
to do
No.
I'm a little out
Let's
of
not go
practice,
mad.
but I
No,
think
Jules,
okay,
no,
I'll go.
no. My friends, welcome to VOM 119. As you can tell, Rowan Corbett is at the helm, which is why he's walking away from us even as we speak, wearing his SCAD shirt. I almost went to SCAD, and then I went to Savannah and thought to myself, sweet mother of God, it's all mossy and too hot. I went to Micah instead because they had a train, and I really liked the train, and hopefully that little tidbit about my life has given Rowan just enough time to switch over to his other instrument and kick us off. How you doing, Rowan?
I'm doing good. Welcome to VOM, y'all. The virtual open mic. For those of you not in the know, we do this every Monday evening, starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe that is 400. Is it? No. What's
That was going so well, Rowan. I don't know where you're going with that.
It's like 4 GMT.
I think it's 4 p.m. California time.
Yeah, it's 4:01 here.
Yeah,
Oh, it was like
okay,
4
cool.
a.m.
So
No.
got that.
What time is it GMT? I don't know.
It's
Negative
minus
5.
Negative 5.
GMT.
That's what it is. Negative 5 GMT.
So
You're
2.
welcome.
2 o'clock.
2
Oh,
p.m.
Hosting.
Or no, 5 is forward. Wait, no.
Ah.
Shit, I don't even know. It
Ruin.
must be
Eastern
forward because
time,
it's,
7
the
o'clock
Earth goes
Eastern
that
time.
way.
I
Okay,
need
so
to
it's
write that
midnight
crap
there.
down.
Oh, wow. Rowan, you should just play music because math is apparently not our forte all of a sudden. I'm usually so clever.
Oh, goodness. Oh, see, and this is why, the whole banjo thing threw me off, I was like, oh, crap, I got to play the banjo now. So I didn't do all the things that I should have done, like tuning my instrument.
I almost decided to play outside, and that would have changed the whole soundscape and
It would have been
landscape.
cool.
That would have been cool,
Would've
though.
been
We haven't had
nice.
anybody
And
play
there's-
outside in a long time.
There's
In a
fruit
long time,
trees
yeah.
in the backyard of where I'm staying. Like
Oh,
I'm
nice.
about to make lemonade out of lemons
say-
when life gives you lemons.
I'm going to say hi to Carrie out there. Thanks for being our Twitch moderator. Eric James Danowski, VOM time. That's right. We don't need no other numbers. It's VOM time. Debbie Annan saying the A for the banjo. And thank you so much to Susie Bird tuning in from Illinois. Spirited Thought. Evening, beautiful people. Right back at you. Rowan,
All
what
right.
you got for us?
Okay. Well, I haven't done this one in a little while. Let's see if I can pull it off. You knew, but of course you did. Wouldn't have got this far with the life you led. Always, always on trend, ever the shooting star. Always one step ahead. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. Some slide up and you soar above the crowd. Crane hour next to sea. Follow, follow your gaze as you cross the bound. You make this last decree. Every star in the sky, a distant fire. Every light a shining eye. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. You slipped away. Well, of course you did. Can only go so far. The sins, the day. One step ahead, like you always are. You'll light the way. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you are made of dust. Headed straight for the dark star, far too fast for us. All the wonders before you are made of dust.
Yeah.
All
Nice.
right. Thank you. It's called
Lovely.
Serious.
I think that's the sound of Jules's aunt coming home and slapping him for playing live music in the house.
You know, she is
think
a
that's what
big
that was.
lady, and she's very loud, so maybe.
Rowan, what you got next?
I'm
tuning
gonna
it.
do.
I also feel like Jack Arnold's 5 slapping emojis are now slapping emojis and not clapping emojis. I approve. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
All right, Mr. Smith. Let's see here. I'm afraid that's my northern star. It's what guides me and tears me apart. Wraps around me, keeps my brain in check. Walks beside me till my very last breath. What's the matter? Thought that you keep up such attention, but it ain't enough. Notice when it all grounds down, didn't feel it, didn't make a sound. Don't belong here, just a shape. Pretended all this time, didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost. Peeling back now, rumbling it breaks, falls. It falls.
Every time, man. I
All
mean,
right.
It's just like, oh, is it gonna? Oh, don't. That's where it is.
Monday
Okay.
night. Yet another VOM has begun. So I think we're going to pass it on to Mr. Jules Bland, coming at us from La La Land.
Already? Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? So you're in California.
Yes.
Are you in LA? Are you Compton or?
I am specifically currently in Compton.
In Compton,
I was
that's
in
right.
Cerritos for
Yeah.
a few days, but now I'm back in Compton. I may go to LA tomorrow, LA proper, but probably not because I'm lazy and been doing stuff. So
I've
Lazy
only
and
spent a
doing
little
stuff.
bit of
I
time in
know.
Orange County, but I do remember the buses are very good. So if you're feeling like having someone else do the driving, that might be
I
a way
would
to go.
love for that to be the case, but typically if I'm driving, I'm either getting groceries or driving other people around, which is fine, and that's why I'm here.
Well, but why you are here is to play us some songs. So please, Mr. Jules, if you would be ever so kind, give us a little.
Well, I'm nothing if not kind. Don't ask anybody. But
I was going to say, that's going to be a short set. Sorry, Jules Bland, everyone. Jules Bland.
quiet, you. It's reclaiming my time. I'll play that song. Mischief in myself, I've grown to know each other well. I find escape in the story she tells. We follow the crowd and we point and we laugh and we yell. Oh, caution tries to warn me, stay out of her way. I find me inside her on every day. Where is the harm in charming my cares away? It ain't so bad, just an affair, remarkable every time I'm hanging around, painting this town with friends of mine. Ooh. Mischief has a sister, danger is her name. Danger's way plays into games she parades. The thrill of the chase is what keeps her from going insane. Relentlessly, caution speaks of warnings I should heed. I toss them into the wind in hopes that he will leave. Oh, danger's up, pleasure of guilt.
Brang, brang. Jules Bland.
Wow.
What you doing next Wednesday, man?
I'm playing a show.
Oh my God, this is taking too long. Next Wednesday, July 6th, Jules Bland, Rob Hinkle, Annette Waslick, and Laura Segaris playing Hank Deedles in Rockville. If you happen to be
From
around,
what used to be
kind of
White
amazing.
Flint Mall.
Yeah, well, White Flint Mall used to be across from what used to be Hank Deedles when it burned down, so it's figures
I
fair.
know, right? It's like a Russia with their too soon or too late.
I'm not sure yet.
I was about to say, I didn't
Only
know Hank
time
Deedles was
will
still
tell.
around, but I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, it burned down, they
and
rebuilt
then
it.
COVID happened, and then they rebuilt it, and then they started having shows again.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think so.
That's about the right timeline, yeah. Play us a second song.
Still the darkest timeline. Speaking of which, Zach Parkman has been canceled, and by that I mean he's not going to be at Blues Alley, but we will have Michael Potts, who's frequented.
Nice.
Exactly, yes, the Sandy Spring open mic, and it's brief but
Shiny.
boisterous. Yes,
Boisterous.
very shiny, Captain. Tenure. Anyway,
Now I
it'll
want to
be a
wear
good
tight
time.
pants.
I will be wearing tight pants. Is that what you asked?
That was
Because-
Captain
No,
Shiny.
no, I was just saying now I want to wear tight pants. But,
Oh,
you know,
yes,
okay,
tight
that's cool.
brown pants. And I wore the brown pants because of Deadpool. Okay. something comic books. Boy. Sure. Yeah, let's do this one because it's fun. Staring contest with the bottom of my glass, and I don't stand a chance. Stumbled on this place while running from my past. Now you feel like dancing. Follow me home, swallow me whole. I can't recall a time I was in control. Fits and starts, or it splits apart. Wait for the madness to take hold. I've been through the night, wade through the anger, paint on a smile, make friends with strangers. I tell the memories of you to keep it down. Try to drown you out. The walls are plastered with old traffic signs and dirt. The lighting ain't forgiving. In the former life I try my hand at chasing skirts. If you call that living. Killing myself, giving them hell. I can't recall the time I was outside a smile. Make friends with strangers. Tell the memories of you to keep it down. Try to drown you out. I've been through tonight. Wait through the anger. I'll paint on a smile. I make friends with strangers. I tell the memories of you to keep it down. I try to drown you out. I try to drown you out. I try to drown you out. So I had my eyes closed for most of that, and halfway through my eyes being closed, I was like, I hope nobody's just standing there. Because I don't live here, and I don't know who has keys. It's fucking wild. Who's next? July 6th.
That was Jules Bland, everyone. July 6th. What? Who had?
Is that what it is? Is that
July 6th. Go ahead. Say it.
Hank Deedles in Rockville?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, July 12th, Blues Alley.
Right?
Come
Yeah,
on
yeah.
down. And
All right.
playing a birthday party. Nope. Okay.
You got a birthday party? I think you're just making things up.
not
Jules
mine.
Bland, I want you to rewrite that song about been through the Nile, I wade through the gators. And that's sort of the song that I want out of you. But I don't think I'm going to get it.
It's like
my
a
new dream.
very strong reference to Nile is not just a river in Egypt.
Yeah. It'd be a
very
terrible joke, but I think you
obvious.
should run with it for quite some time.
Well,
And that would be good
I'd
for me.
code it
I
into a
would really
song.
appreciate that. Could you just make it very long? Yes, that'd be great.
It's been immortalized.
Rowan Corbett, let's go to Steve Patton.
Yes, we should.
All right.
What's up, Steve?
Cross your various...
The thing about California and Colorado is it has an effect on me. Oh, God. It has effect. on
Also, they're both on fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodness
Well,
gracious.
Steve, let's get songs out of you before your signal goes out.
Well, I'm going to do a couple of eyeballs. Scotch in my coffee, bourbon in my tea, red beans over rice. Lord, it sure would be nice. But all that I've got is a swallow of wine, an aching head and a worried mind. I'd like to say it wasn't my fault, just a case of deadly assault. But I'm on the wrong side of the law, the architect of my own downfall. She wasn't his wife. Was it worth his life? It wasn't even his bed. But now the man is dead. And all that I've got is a swallow of wine, an aching head and a worried mind. I'd like to say it wasn't my fault, just a case of deadly assault. But I'm on the wrong side of the law, the architect of my own downfall. A woman was never true. I wish I could undo things I might have done if I had not had a gun. But all that I've got is a swallow of wine, an aching head and a worried mind. I'd like to say it wasn't my fault, just a case of deadly assault. But I'm on the wrong side of the law, the architect of my own downfall. Okay.
Nice job.
the question is where I go from there. Okay, I'm gonna do another promo. It was a song from a different era. I was 5 and Sally was 4 when she moved in right next door. I fell in love at the very first sight, but that was the day of our first fight. All she wanted to do was play. I don't know why I chased her away. But she said, "You'll be sorry, wherever mean to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back. I'll make you sorry you ever said that." I was 10 and Sally was 9 when I gave her a valentine. A homemade card with a silly rhyme, but she kissed me for the very first time. All she wanted to do was thank me. I don't know why I couldn't let it be. And she said, "You'll be sorry, wherever me to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back. I'll make you sorry you ever said that." Yeah, a few years later, Sally moved away. She said she'd write me every day. I said I was glad she was leaving. Wouldn't be the one who's grieving. But I was scared to be alone until the day when we'd be grown. And she said, "You'll be sorry, wherever me to be. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back. I'll make you sorry you ever said that." Years went by, life took its course. I got married and divorced. And one night out at the Pirates' Den, my childhood crush, Sally walked in. I fell in love all over again. To see an old friend. She said, "You'll be sorry, wherever me to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back. I'll make you sorry you ever said that."
Oh, I'm watching that signal drop. It sounds like we got you in the nick of time. Steve Patton from Baltimore.
Right on.
Nice
Wow,
job,
that
man.
was going-
Thread that needle.
Was that my head? Was that something going on with the internet?
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
with
we
the
got
internet,
it
I
because you're
think.
breaking
There
up
were
now.
Yeah.
Definitely internet shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
Well,
your
it's
fault.
my own downfall.
Well,
Let's
next
move
up,
on down our list.
yeah, we got Robert Bertinelli, our New York transplant. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
I'm gonna
I
slip
missed the
off
last
the
3
YouTube.
Mondays since I was in New York. I went back home. I took an Amtrak, and they had an accident the other day, right? My gosh.
Oh, whoa.
So it was really nice. And I met, my friends back and my family, so it was really cool. So it was the first time getting out. So you might be seeing me sometimes at these open mics.
That's right. Yeah, the Ellicott City thing is not too far down the road, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's been pretty nice.
Okay. And I also missed the prompt thing, but I have it today. The never to wrong thing.
Ah, excellent.
So here's never too wrong. That's what it's called. Never too wrong to try another way. Never too wrong to be wrong. Never too wrong to hide the pain away and to express it in a song. Never too wrong to laugh a little too loud. Never too wrong just to smile. Never too wrong to ignore the raucous crowd and to show your unique smile. Make your heart alive and gay. Make your heart be free. Don't worry what people say. Become your own reality. Never too wrong to say that life's okay. Never too wrong to admit your happiness. Never too wrong to wipe the strife away. 'Cause your heart knows what's best. Make your heart alive and gay. Make your heart be free. Don't worry what people say. Become your own reality. Never too wrong to accept the other side. Never too wrong to be right. Never too wrong to feel deep inside that love has shown its might.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
You want to come say hi? Hold on. My aunt just showed up. Yeah. Step in the front.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Here she is. There she
you doing?
is. Hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello, everybody.
She can't
Jules'
hear you, but I
aunt.
can. I can relay any messages. No foul language. Don't be lewd.
Thank you for not kicking Jules out of your house.
She says, they say thank you for not kicking me out, which they don't even know.
Oh, I'm so sorry she missed your set, though.
Okay, Robert, what you got next? Hosting.
Okay, here's a song about a guy who wants to break some hearts because someone broke his, and it's called Unsuspecting Fool. You say you're gonna hurt somebody, cause someone has just hurt you. You're gonna break a heart or two. Let me try to alert you. Sirens are wailing way into the night. Your heart may be ailing and nothing seems right. Oh no, don't be cruel. Don't make someone the unsuspecting fool. You lose respect that you may have gained, and your tears will feel like burning rain. So words to the wise, my dear friend, when someone has broken your heart, the only way for that vessel to mend is for you to have a new start. Find your compassion again, it was there all the time. Seek out that passion again, to have lost it would have been a crime. Oh no, don't be cruel, don't make someone the unsuspecting fool. You lose respect that you may have gained, your tears will feel like burning rain. Manipulation and no mercy shown. All was left was devastation after the winds had blown. You have to lose all the negativity that is in your head. You have to regain all the sensitivity that should be there instead. Oh no, don't be cruel, don't make someone the unsuspecting fool. You lose respect that you may have gained, and your tears will feel like burning rain. Burning rain, burning rain.
Good ending.
Surprise ending right there.
Yeah. See, those road endings,
Nice.
they're catching on, man.
I approve. I approve.
Thank you, guys.
Robert Bertinelli, our local New York transplant. We've got him now. Ha ha ha! Take that.
I'm a Marylander now.
That's right. That's right. Forget it.
Baltimorean.
All right. Next up, we got all the way from St. Louis, Mo. We've got Ron Smith.
That's correct. But it's not correct that I'm from St. Louis. I'm from Camdenton, Missouri.
Ah, dang it. See, I got it wrong.
A totally made-up name that came about because they had to have a county seat for Camden County, and the best minds in the place couldn't come up with anything better than Camdenton, so here we are. Anyway, a couple of songs tonight. This first one I wrote as a challenge song a year ago, maybe longer, when the prompt was, I'll make you sorry you said it. And I've sung it a couple of times since then, and I've just always thought that I sort of sold myself short because I thought it was a pretty good song, but I really just prostituted myself at the end so I could get a prompt in there. Long story short. So anyway, since then I've been thinking about it and just wishing I could rewrite it and given a lot of thought. And so this is the rewrite. It's a song about nothing. I look around and I listen to the quiet hum of the house. There's ringing in my ears, of course, little snoring from my dog and my spouse. I am alone for the moment in what's becoming my favorite chair. Thought I'd write a song today just because there is nothing there. A sunny sky out the window throws warming rays at my feet. Leafless trees are casting leafless shadows out on the street. It seems like nothing is happening, but that's okay by me. I sit, I look, I listen, I just let things be. This is a song about nothing, oh, but it's not nothing to me. Nothing's part of everything, it's the place that lets us be. Nothing's just the world I cannot see. Like the air that surrounds us, we breathe it in, let it go. Nothing ties us together in ways we just cannot know. Embracing the mystery is all that we can do. You open up to nothing, it'll open up to you. This is a song about nothing, but it's not nothing to me. Nothing's part of everything, it's the space that lets us be. Nothing's just the world. Nothing's just the world I cannot. Nothing's just the world I cannot see. That, boys and girls, is nothing.
Nice, man. Yeah.
So what was that?
When you were talking earlier about oh, sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say, Jules?
I'm just inquiring as to what that song was about, because I don't think it was quite clear in the lyrics what the song was about.
Thank you.
So if
Yeah,
you
it was
could
about
clarify,
nothing.
please, for the record.
Well, you know, if you really are curious, I did have I woke up from a dream a few weeks ago, and in that dream, the last thing that occurred in that dream was I was sitting on a patio at a bar that I had played at, and there was a friend of mine across, like through a glass door inside the bar. I was out on a patio, and this shaft of like light or something just all of a sudden just reached out and connected like that, and it was just like, you know, we connect with each other and we have no idea how or why. And that's what kind of triggered that whole thing. So take this. Sorry you asked. I make you sorry you said it. Full circle.
Fishing, but I love what I caught. That's all I'll say.
Okay. So then this next song
Hosting.
is a bit autobiographical as well. This sort of describes what happens to me many nights. I opened my eyes today, way before dawn. Reached on to my nightstand, I grabbed my glasses and put them on. Got my feet underneath me, I took a walk down the hall. I opened my eyes today, that's what started it all. My heartbeat was pounding because of a dream. I scarcely remember it, but it's what woke me up, it seems. And I can't shake the feeling it had something to say. Did I just miss it when I opened my eyes today? Things that just don't matter seem to matter most of all in the middle of the night when I'm walking down the hall. Where did that dream come from? Was it the handwriting on the wall? When I opened my eyes, was I just running away from it all? Oh, there isn't an easy way of calming my fears. It don't matter what you say, it don't matter what you hear. Thank goodness for morning and how it brightens the skies. Things look so much different now than they were looking when I opened my eyes today, way before dawn. Reached onto my nightstand, I grabbed my glasses and put them on. I got my feet underneath me and took a walk down the hall. I opened my eyes today, that's what started it all.
Thank you. Very nice.
Awesome melody, man. Very cool.
And then we clap. I'm explaining. Carry on.
So yeah, thank you, Ron. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, sorry.
You're not asking me though, are you?
So thanks, man. Next up, we've got Grover T. Duffield. Now, Grover, did I just see that your birthday's coming up?
July 4th.
July the 4th.
Seriously, born on the 4th of July.
Yep.
Right on, man.
Yeah. I've been a free thinker since day one, I think.
Right on. Well, what you got for us tonight?
I remembered from the vast breakness in my brain, I started remembering a cover the other night that I used to play that I hadn't thought of for a long time. And I've played it for a couple of people, and everybody's like, "Who is that? What is that?" Anyway, I'm going to do an Indigo Girls song. It's called "Get Out the Map."
Nice choice, man. I'm excited now.
I love this song. I'm gonna clear my head. I'm gonna drink that sun. The saddest sight my eyes have seen is that big ball of orange sinking slightly down the tree. Sitting in a broken circle while you rest upon my knee. This perfect moment will soon be leaving me. Susan called from Boston, the coffee's hot, the corn is high. And that same sun that warms your heart will suck that good earth dry. With everything, it's opposite enough to keep you crying. Or keep this whole world spinning with a twinkle in its eye. Get out the map and lay your fingers anywhere down. We leave the figure in to those we pass on the way out of town. Don't drink the water, there seems to be something ailing everyone. I'm gonna clear my head. I'm gonna drink that sun. I'm gonna love you good and strong while our love is good and young. Joni left for South Africa a few years ago, and Beth took a job all the way over on the West Coast. And me, I'm still trying to live half a life on the road, getting heavier by the year and heavier by the load. Why do we hurdle ourselves through every inch of time and space? I must say around some corner, I pray for a resting place. With every lesson learned, a line upon your beautiful face. We relive ourselves in our memories when our memories we trace. Get out the map and lay your finger anywhere down. We leave the figure in to those we pass on the way out of town. Don't drink the water, there seems to be something ailing everyone. I'm gonna clear my head. I'm gonna drink that sun. I'm gonna love you good and strong while our love is good and young. Get out the map, lay your finger anywhere down. We leave your figure in to those who pass on the way out of town. Don't drink the water, there seems to be something ailing everyone. I'm gonna drink that drink, son. I'm gonna clear my head. I'm gonna love you good and strong till our love is good and young. I'm gonna love you good and strong, cause our love is good and young. I'm gonna love you good and strong while our love is good and young.
Oh, nice job. I love that tune, Grover.
Rural song.
You need a sec there?
Just a sec.
No problem.
The next
Interruptions from me.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
The next one I play, that song's kind of a mouthful.
Emily writes a whole lot of lyrics. She fits them in. I think she wrote that, like fully 10 years before she got married. And I've watched her play that song a bunch different times, always about the same woman. Just like, it's one of my favorite love songs, just because I feel it so hard about living on the road and trying to figure out how you're ever gonna fit in a personal life in the middle of it.
You knew that song.
Oh yeah,
That is
yeah.
sweet, because, yeah, I heard it driving. It's a funny story. I was going up to Knoxville, Iowa, to watch the dirt car sprint car nationals, the little cars with wings on them to go around and around. Anyway, to see that race, and I heard this song, and I didn't even know who it was. It was on fucking Kansas AM radio, and it was like you had to pray they were going to give you the title of it. Then you had to wade through 14 hours of farming bullshit before you heard it again. But I finally figured this was way before internet. You know that, Rob.
Oh yeah, that came out in
Song is
'97.
like predates internet by decades.
Yeah, I was thinking about I'd run across an artist named Angie Aparo, sort of in a similar way, where I was driving home late from something and I heard this. I was tuning in the thing in my Volkswagen bus, and I was trying to catch this song because the voice was so freaking good, and then trying to find that song later when I guess Google existed, but it was definitely a challenge to remember a couple lyrics. And I remember driving like 2 hours trying to repeat these lyrics in my head, thinking, okay, I got to remember this so I can like look it up and try to track this song down. Yeah, some good finds that way. Some good finds late night drives and tracking down the song later.
And I was just glad that one came back to me, because, I mean, I got all the way almost to the end of the chorus, and then it was like my brain completely, it was like I hit coma brain. I couldn't remember chords, I couldn't remember words. When I finally printed out the words and looked at it, I was like, I didn't remember those lyrics, but because I had the whole first part of the song, and I could kind of remember the girl singing it, and I looked it up one time, and I was like, oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom. Absolutely.
All right. And this song I'm going to do, I'm going to put this song away after I do it tonight. I just put it on my YouTube video, or on my YouTube channel, which I don't do as frequently as I should, but that's just because I'm weird, and a musician, and I can't find the right cable, and it doesn't really matter. Yes, it does, because I can't sing that low yet, but it's coming. I call this the fall of life. The green and gold, the autumn leaves, her beauty takes me to my knees as I learn to walk my way. The fall of life has come to stay. Yeah, the fall of life has come to stay. Silver of her gray hair, her silhouette still takes me there, to within the Crystal Valley shore, where life flowed free of tally or score. Yeah, life flowed free of tally or score. We gathered around a campfire flame, watched the stars, played the game. The music from the mountain fair lifted our souls as we danced on air. Now through this window, through this pain, the fall of life has come to stay. Yes, the fall of life has come to stay. We gathered around the campfires were flame, watched the stars, played the game. Yes, in my room, though memories remain, the fall of life has come to stay. Yes, the fall of life has come to stay.
That's beautiful.
Nice tune, Grover.
Thank you all. Thank you all very, very, very much.
Oh, my friend Paul would tell me over and over again that getting older sucks, but it beats the alternative. And, man,
Yeah,
It's all good. It's all
when
good
I was
silver in
coma, I
the
saw
VOM room.
I saw the death angel twice. And both times, once I finally got its attention, which it was tough to do, by the way, it looked at me and it shook its head no. So I don't figure I'm done yet. Because he's already visited my door, and I wasn't ripe enough or something.
Well, okay, there's an expression there. We'll tune back in for the winter song eventually, I guess. And in case, like I was saying in the chat, I'm not quite sure what we're doing for July 4th. So if we're not all here vomiting together for your birthday in advance, happy birthday next Monday. And congratulations.
Very much.
Well,
I hope that red guitar is everything perfect.
Yeah, my red guitar.
Yep.
I spent a whole grand total of $85 for a brand new red guitar.
That's gonna be great.
I've always wanted to do this. I've never
It would be
had
kind
money
of-
to do that.
It'd be kind of fun
This
if
year I
July
had the
4th
money
we
to
all
go
show up.
buy a cheap red guitar. It might turn into art. You never know.
Never know. Yeah.
You
I got a
guys-
red guitar hanging on the wall. We just all jam on red guitars next week if we're here. Ay.
Hey,
Grover Duffield, everyone from Oklahoma.
thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Well,
Coming out
those
of
of you
Cape
just-
Buckholt next, right?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
yeah.
Go ahead.
But for those who are just tuning in, this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you look above us, look above Rob over there, paypal.me or Venmo at Illyamy.
That's above the other Rob.
I-M-Y. Yeah, that's over the other Rob. Above the Robs, you will find the tipping receptacles. Just do a slam dunk there if you're feeling it. Next up, we got Kate Buckholt. What's up, Kate?
That's me. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm pretty fine. Okay, hold on. I could have done this ages ago.
It's all good. We are glad to
Oh.
have you in whatever capacity.
Oh man! All right, let me loosen up. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how. So I am gonna do 2 songs. Seems appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna, I've been really into getting into a meditation mode and just making some nice amateur hold music, Sometimes it's really emotional, sometimes it's just bing bong. And I was like, "Oh my god, I should take advantage of my friends and you guys and do that for 2 minutes." But now I'm kind of scared. So I think what I'm going to do is I say a lot of stuff that I could just make a decision at some point and bypass, but it's a little too late to rewind as usual. I'm going to start with the song that I know I'm doing, and then if I do chicken out / save y'all, I'll just do my song that I made on the piano after. So this one is Eating Crickets. I did try it before. I think I was still trying to things were unresolved that had kind of come up when I wrote this, and I don't know, I was not I don't know. I almost tossed it, but now it's back, and I love this beat, and this is Eating Crickets. I think stuff's right. Oh. Seems kind of quiet. Maybe that's my headphones. Why don't I learn?
Space time.
Watch, stop the clot, I'm stricken as the family plot thickens. Boiling pot of chicken noodle if I'm socked or sickened, which I am, and I'll take stock in. Toxic bouillon cubes like astronaut food, foam ice cream blocks guard taken from a beat partner when nobody's home to hear these groans and gripes from bones and pipes. Lost in the count, never knowing if I'm strapped in right. Fasten the ghastly passing of me into ghostly spoken peas to plastic piece. Poke the beats between the feet on broken beats and come to find out, not enough seats to seize me. Oh, it's been my pleasure to please thee. Now may I be excused from spinning round this lazy Susan, just to resign to the mood of this blue afternoon, which covers light of days is seemingly green lit, gassed up for the last cut, I hope. Clusters of cues I couldn't muster or muse, no longer bruises suffused over expressing parts of you. Offered little bits and bobs, but spit me out like I'm bitter or hollow, and I swallow as I'm eating cricks on contact. And unlike when a kitty did into the pack and gotta fall way back for that, and I suspect that buzzard is proud as a peacock in gold with change of coming. Oh, but in the road. Oh no, I'm weary of welcomes, which vary and carelessly. It'll still me. Those taking solace in soulless prophets from falsity, self-sold to make do with what they're told. The misprints emboldened and stood their phallus without malice, just folly in practice, juggling hot irons in the files. The desires along crossing wires, testing me, kicking the tires. Play it cool, like I'm hiding a blimp in a basket case. Progress and time erase, minus age as of late, laced in lays and dust above us, swept away my spelt out of place. And so I had thought strongly enough, I'm gone, but it's just the iceberg. Trip, drip, the longest hair in the cowlick flick, the last straw and the final brick in the wall to muffle my expected all. I can't take cover or circumvent, and more than camping, this is intense and viewed through a flip lens, just cutting me off like a circumcision, too mute to gain permission, withholding a metric boatload on this fishing expedition. I am still listening close to even the poisonous toad, constantly goaded to go home, and Groundhog's Day, I know. My hyper repetition, please relieve me of my chemistry, maddened by my hula hooping Saturn ring, keeping me in, battling my way to freedom. Don't flux with me, I need consistency. Once trauma bonded me to frequency, to be the barnacle upon rust and splintered covered sub at sea. And many seasons I was set adrift, burned and squeezed. Gravity, vocal fry and shake, stir him pleased. Masquerading in myths, and boy was I taken for that which I saved. To the needle's point the record breaks, and in silence my ears ached anyway. Now awakened to the late in, no more hopeless, considerate, now committed to finish this and to see it to its end. And similar to that. Kinda.
Oh, it makes me think of that time when it was the first time in a long time that I'd seen Dave Benham, and then he offered me the cicadas he'd fried.
Oh!
I don't know if you know Kate, but so I live here in College Park, Maryland, and just down the street there is a place that does do cricket tacos.
Oh, really?
So yeah, if you were so inclined.
You know, it's so weird. I wouldn't have thought that I would have ever eaten. And actually, my twin has been vegan for like, I don't know, like 20 years. But this one time I went to New York and everyone was like, ew, they have cricket, aioli, I don't know, whatever it was, like dusty old crickets on some corn. And I was like, I'll eat it. So it tasted like they were probably crickets from the basement of that place, like in New York. So I was like, wow, I swear, I'm like, it tastes like I'm licking the pipes here. Like it didn't taste like bug legs or anything. But anyway, no, that's not the cool part. I know it sounds like the cool part. It's not.
You have a twin?
Yeah, my brother. You've seen him before.
Okay,
He's like
I was not okay. Not an identical. There's not another one of you out there. It would freak me out. Okay, cool. Okay.
But oh yeah, sorry, that would be scary. I should have said that right off the top. But yeah. So anyway, so I had eaten the crickets, and then people were talking about like, whoa, you know how Kate ate the crickets? That's so gross. And my twin that was in DC at the time texted me, eating crickets, what's up with you? And I was like, you're kidding me. And he happened to just eat crickets covered in chocolate, like he hadn't eaten a dead living thing in so long. So I was like, wow, that's some cricket eating twin power. Now I could have used all that time to decide what song I was going to do. I'm scared to do my hold music. So I might just do my song that should be still kind of incubating into something for people's ears, but and I have this set so I can stand up. I kind of like, I don't know if I could take myself seriously at all, like Well, you know what? I can't trust myself to reset this. How do I do it? Are these microphone stands easy enough to change that you think I could handle it in like 10 seconds?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah? Oh, okay. Or I can bring the keyboard thing down. That's what I'll do. Hold on.
This is when the lights go out again.
No!
I've been amusing myself by subtitling whatever's going on in Jules's world. He's like, thumbs up, everything's okay. I just filled this jar. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't even know what's going on the other coast there with my old friends, but it's really nice to be out here in California. I don't know what the camera's doing behind me either. He was gesturing a lot earlier. I was really into that, but this is kind of boring. Oh, Kate's back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You can well, no, don't. No, listen to me. What was I about to say? What? No. Okay. Oof, I almost busted my teeth on this thing. This is Gaslit. Y'all have heard it before, but please listen to it again. I'm not going to do the Dave Benham version of it because I think that takes like almost 5 minutes, and I've already taken 20 to set up.
I think we're running a little ahead, but
What should I do? Like a regular thing to piano sounds or my Dave Benham sounding one?
I leave it to your discretion. What do you say, Rob?
Benham. Speaking as having gotten the real thing at the Ellicott City Open Mic on Sunday, yeah, I think the Benham version.
Well, this is just like when I'm playing like when I have like one of the strings setting in a way that it does like a weird sound. It's not actually Benham, it's like fake Benham, and I should say that before you. Does that change anything?
Faux Benham, yeah, we can try it.
Okay,
and then we'll get the real Benham later. That's fine.
Yeah,
faux
Benham.
Like FOE Benham. He would not. Okay. So that means this setting. Is that it? Oh, but I have to turn this thing off. Oh. I have to turn off sustain. Oh man, this wasn't my idea. All right. Does that seem like a good balance? Okay, I can't
think
see
so.
because of the microphone. Why can't I ever figure out? Like, people have to be able to see around the microphone, right? Maybe this isn't a music stand. Okay, got it. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay. 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 But you say you're inadequate as if it's by accident, and still I've said I've never regretted anything I've been through, and that includes you. Still I've said I've never regretted anything, and that includes you. Several levels beyond, severed tendrils, and I had to make a raccoon do just to find out who is following who, and I already knew you are a lion through your teeth and no fangs to show, just tongue in cheek to bed, and there's a knock at my door, and I'm afraid it's you. Like before, and back to assault my clairsentience, and you left your same old sentiments, and you scared me. You scared me, and your preceding distance fed into it, and after your entrance embedded, entrenched me in your shit I'm treading. To a hiccup and from a coughing fit, and damn it, this is a stick hit the asphalt, asshole, so I can approach my own peephole like armored prey. I stay tucked away. Anyway, combative delusions are nothing to play with. Please stop it. That was fun. I mean, that last part.
Nice.
I forgot to
Yeah,
change
Kate.
the setting of the speed, which made it a little less venom and just whatever. But thank you guys. Thanks.
No, it's cool seeing you switch it up. That's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it was also really cool to have both of you at the open mic yesterday in Ellicott City. It was
Oh man, and
just
out of
cool to
all
have
of
you.
them, that was like the least cool. I think we gotta whip those out more. That was fun. That was cool. I like the Dave's always just ready at the drop of a hat. Thank you.
in my head. Dave Benham's actually kind of a cartoon character that pops out of nowhere. It's like, want a jam? Want a jam?
All right. So
Where are we at, Rowan?
I'm wondering. So I'm on for next week. Anybody else? With a show of hands, who thinks they'll make it next week?
I guess July 4th is a thing.
All right. So out there in the audience, if you want to comment in the comments whether or not you think you'll be tuning in or not.
Okay. I guess none of us are like fireworks guys. We
Yeah,
don't want to
yeah.
run off and,
Yeah,
set
seen
off
fireworks.
explosives.
Oh, no. I'm a fireworks guy. I am such a fireworks guy. Fuck, I got a gun safe behind me. I'm born on the 4th of July. Who the fuck are you talking to? I am a fireworks guy.
Are we voting on doing or not doing?
But it's probably later in the evening for you.
I'm married to the most wonderful woman in the world who happens to have a dog kennel and grooming business behind the house. And we tend to board dogs on the holidays because we're a little further off the beaten path, as I would say. And I'm not allowed to shoot them around the dogs.
Oh yeah.
That seems wise.
I'm not
Well,
allowed to shoot my guns
It's
around
not
the dogs.
possible for you to be married to the most wonderful woman in the world. I'm
Oh
married to her.
God! Oh come on,
We're,
guys!
we're not
Come
No,
on.
cheating
I
here,
am
are we?
Spartacus.
She's gonna fight over
We're not
this.
cheating.
It's terrible.
Because she's running her ass off.
Wait,
Chris Otto, did you want to lay claim to the most wonderful person, or just play some songs, or you want to fight, or what would you like?
I have the most. I have the wife who's perfect for me.
That's a wonderful answer right there. So next week, I guess we are going to be here, and I don't know if I'll throw my camera outside every once in a while as my neighbor lights their lawn on fire in their annual tradition, and we can celebrate together in our weird way. We can celebrate one another. We'll celebrate Grover.
That'd be good.
Worst things. Please welcome Chris
Worst
Otto.
things.
All right.
Righty. I will gonna start off with my Wimbrola here. This is a song kind of about mental health in a way. It's about those people that think that mental health is that if you have a mental health issue, you're not, quote, really sick. It's called Ordinary.
Hey, before you get going there, it looks like maybe you don't have your original sound on. Starting to duck out a little there.
Audio settings.
Oh, it should be up at the top in your screen there, if you're looking at the Zoom screen.
Yeah, it should be, but I've got remove spotlight. There's a meeting information thing.
Okay.
Buy Doritos.
Well, if you go to your audio settings, and then make sure that, let's see, if you go down to where it says music and professional audio, show in meeting option to enable original sound should be checked.
Music and
The
professional.
mattress.
Okay. Show and I should. Okay.
Yeah, and then once
So
you've got that
show in
checked,
meeting, original sound
yeah, once you've
Alright,
got that checked, you
original
can back
sound
out, and
on.
then it'll be there.
is what it says. That sound better?
Yep.
Sounds promising.
All right. Okay. Thank you. The easy things in life never came easy for you. Some question your struggle, they're not in your shoes. The road that you're on is not one that you choose. All you need to be free. All you want is just to be. on your sleeve. The worth of your soul, something you can't believe. All you need to be free. All you want is just to be ordinary. Ordinary. You don't look sick to me, the ignorance says. You don't look sad to me, the ignorance says. Just get over it, the ignorance says. He doesn't know what it is. What it is. Thoughts race through your mind, keep you up at night. You struggle every day with a construct of time. You might disappoint, try to make it right. All you need to be free. All you want is just to be ordinary. Ordinary.
Wow. Not a nice, a lot of nice sound out of that thing.
Yeah, it's a different animal. It's pretty
Yeah, that's really cool.
Before you go on, and before you block it with your guitar there, some people were commenting on your shirt. I don't think they can see the fullness of it. You've worn it on the show before, but
Yes, the might be easier to see.
never underestimate an old man and his cat. And that is indeed Chris himself on his own shirt.
Yes, and my cat Pebbles.
Yeah,
who-
it would be great if like the shirt had the same shirt on. You know, you and the shirt had the same, and it just went down like turtles all the way.
that would be kind of cool.
A recursive T-shirt.
Yes, yes.
It's a fractal situation.
Yeah, it would have to be recursive first, of course, but
I believe that Never Underestimate an Old Man and His Cat was the prospective title for The Force Awakens.
oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
Chewbacca's actually a cat.
I don't believe I'm saying this, y'all, but Jules, I think you're a little quiet at the moment. Actually, your volume's a little low. We can't quite hear you.
A great mistake, Padawan.
All right, Chris, what do you got for us next?
I'm gonna play one on guitar here. So we had about it's about a month and a half ago or so. Our dog Luna, who was 14 years old, passed away, and so is my way of dealing with things is to write songs about them. So of course I'm writing a song but I decided I didn't want it to be a sad song, but I wanted to like celebrate her life. So that's what this is. It's called Luna's Song. Very inventive title, but here goes. Our moon girl, she brings the sun with her every time. She likes to run on the grass, but never in a straight line. She's chasing the bunnies and birds, but she means them no harm. She just wants to play with them on her yard. Squirrel, she dances, oh she dances. When she trees a squirrel, she dances, oh she dances. Loves everyone, all people, all critters, big and small. And when she meets you, she'll treat you like a long lost friend. It was her way up until the end. And when you come home, she'll give you a hero's welcome. Welcome. When you come home, she'll give you a hero's welcome. It's down to the soul, down to the soul. When she looks you in the eyes, she looks down to the soul, down to the soul. Likes to look out the window with her cat by her side. Sometimes she's like a shadow, wants to be with us all the time. Now she's gone, this house is not the same, not the same. Now she's gone, this house is not the same.
Wow.
Nice.
That's very sweet.
Can you hear me now, Rowan?
I'm afraid so.
Thanks, Rowan.
Yeah, really.
All right. There's a little bit of a
Nice
palate
job, Chris.
cleanser from that. We got Mr. Matt Holson. What's up, Matt?
Oh, I don't know. I've been listening and I forgot to think of what I was going to play.
Oh.
But here's one. A little hoarse. Hold on.
You're a pony.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not going
have
to
another one
Hey,
for
Jules,
later.
I think actually your mic's like really, really hot. Could you just take the gain and just yank it to the
you know what we
that'd be
call
great.
Miles Teller?
Thanks. Oh my
the
God.
odometer.
What's happening?
Because
even
he's a
right now?
Miles
Just,
Teller. Okay,
Matt, please.
goodbye.
This is all going right over my head. What do we... Wrong key. When Sunny gets blue, her eyes get gray and cloudy. Then the rain begins to fall. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Love is gone, so what can matter? No sweet lover man comes to call. When Sunny gets blue, she breathes a sigh of sadness, like the wind that stirs the trees. Wind that sets the leaves a-swaying, like some violins are playing weird and haunting melodies. People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile. That's how she got a name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow, she's just not the same. But memories will fade, pretty dreams will rise up, where her other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry near, to kiss away each lonely tear, and hold her near when Sunny gets blue. People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile. That's how she got a name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow, she's just not the same. But memories will fade, pretty dreams will rise up, where her other dreams winds fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry near, to kiss away each lonely tear, and hold her near when the sunny gets blue. And hold her near when sunny gets blue.
Nice.
Very mellow.
I don't think John,
Real
do you know
sweet.
the actual chords coming out of the bridge there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't
you
do that
would.
song yet.
Who, the chord
Oh,
smith?
okay, never mind.
Yeah, you guy.
It's a,
So
it's
pretend
a
that I
two-
played the correct
It's
chords
it's a
coming out of the bridge.
2-5 back to 1.
Okay. Da-da.
This masterclass brought to you by Doritos.
That doesn't sound right. Okay.
No, that
I'll
isn't
look it
right.
up.
No, that's wrong. It's a chromatic slide down.
Ah, okay. Which is
I'm
the
glad
same
we got
thing,
that settled.
Only disguised.
Yeah, I was holding my breath on that one. I was
John,
concerned.
are you wearing overalls?
That's a guitar strap.
Yes, I am wearing overalls. I was working out in the yard sawing up a couple logs that I need to get rid of.
Ah.
Are you running commando underneath those things?
No.
All right, just
black-
checking.
Black t-shirt.
Is that Ron? Who brought us that
Farmer
knowledge?
John.
Who needed to know that?
It wasn't me.
Oh, he said he was outstanding in his field.
You're just interested.
Sawing logs. In command.
Was that one song or two songs?
That was one song with a whole lot of
Dude,
puns.
oh, that was
Matt,
just one
bring us
song.
another tune quick.
Yeah.
Bail us out, Matt.
And
Eric James Danowski, your hope that it's Pfeiffer time is too bad, man.
let's see. I think I played that like last week, so let me play something else. No one likes us. Now, this is a Randy Newman tune, by the way. It's called Political Science. No one likes us. I don't know why. We may not be perfect, but heaven knows we try. And all around, even our old friends put us down. Let's drop the big one and see what happens. We give them money, but are they grateful? No, they're spiteful and they're hateful. They don't respect us, so let's surprise them. We'll drop the big one and pulverize them. Asia's crowded, Europe's too old, Africa's far too hot, and Canada's too cold. And South America stole our name. Let's drop the big one, there'll be no one left to blame us. We'll save Australia. Don't want to hurt no kangaroo. We'll make an all-American amusement park there. They got surfing too. Boom goes London. Boom Paris. More room for you and more room for me. Every city, the whole world round, will just be another American town. Oh, how peaceful it will be. We'll set everybody free. You wear a Japanese kimono, baby, there'll be Italian shoes for me. They all hate us anyhow, so let's drop the big one now. Let's drop the big one now.
Oh, goodness.
Absolutely.
Randy Newman.
Get it done.
Can't endorse that.
You listen to that, you will never again listen to You've Got a Friend in Me in the same way.
That's nuts.
Don't listen to any of his Disney stuff without thinking about Short People or the one that he wrote about the Nazi who killed that little girl. Look that one up. It's called what's it called? Do you know it? Who's next?
Yeah.
Well, next up, we
When
have
I think of it, I'll drop it.
dulcet sounds of our founder and president, Rob of Ilyami.
Oh man, squeaky chair. My grandfather told me about his boat. He might have said ship, I don't really know. He ran up to the front as the planes roared in. He might have said back, it was a long time ago. My grandmother told me about running away. She might have said towards, I don't really know. But the planes roared in, the planes roared on. They only dropped paper, but she never came home. But who can you blame when the world goes to hell? It was non-stop at supper, she never shut up. Like if she left space, she'd remember the town where she grew up too fast and left even faster in the dead of the night, never making a sound. Lips pressed tight and hands pressed tighter, the thrum of a bomber and the buzz of a fighter. Stumbling with nothing, they carried my uncle, and it wasn't really fair, but it sure was something. Can you blame when the world goes to hell? Since I never bent, I'll never bend unless I do. And since I never broke, I'll never break unless I do. And since I never died, you know I will always be true. And I will never die until I do. Dinner was tense on the 4th of July. I've learned what it means when my dad looks away and my grandfather flinched, and the rocket's red glare like there was something in the air I just couldn't smell. We slowly went deaf, we slowly went blind in our grandparents' house with their overstocked shelves. We tossed out his story, we tossed out his crimes, we threw it all out like it didn't mean something. Can you blame when the world goes to hell? Who can you blame when the world goes to hell? well. If you spend your life running, you got only yourself.
Oh my God.
Say, Rob, will you be playing that one on July 6th?
I don't know, man. You think we'll have to see what it feels like on July 6th. That's not really a.
It felt real nice when I was playing along with you. But,
Okay.
I freaking. What that was? Did you say what song that is? And I missed it.
That's a song called something.
I don't care what it's called. I freaking love that song.
Gosh, that song's totally got to have a title. Everything I remember about the war, I think, is what I call it, but I never can remember what it's called. So I should probably come up with another title for it.
That's a good title.
So good. Let's all remember that. We'll all remember that for you.
Because I'll remember when you say that. I'll be like, oh yeah, everything I remember, something.
Yeah. Okay.
And so July 6th, I'll be playing with Jules Bland and Laura Segaris and Annette Wasilic at Hank Deedles in
Frankie
Rockville.
Hanks.
And I'm excited about that. It's part of Annette Wasilic's Local Cream, delicious creamy series of local artists. I think it's a puree of local music. And then also this Saturday, Rowan and I are playing. If you're thinking to yourself, if only I could just have VOM, but just with Rowan and Rob and not all that other nonsense, then we can make that happen. But we'd miss the rest of them. No, you should come out. It's we're at
Red Shedman,
which is part of Linganore Winery in Mount Airy, and it's one of the few places where someone has come up and she looked very concerned, and she said, "I just wanted to tell you something. I really think you could be much louder." Nice.
Dangerous words.
No one ever says that. Yeah, we've learned our lesson, Mr. Bland.
What's the date?
That's Saturday.
Oh, coming Saturday.
Yeah, that's Saturday. And then Jules Bland, Annette Wasilic, and Laura Segaris, that's on Wednesday, July 6th.
Yeah, and then for those of you who have COVID concerns, the Red Shedman show is an outdoor show. Yeah. Presuming there's no rain. So.
Yeah, we're still concerned about that, but we'll find out. Summer day for picking fruit and consequence. A fine summer day, sun shining down on swollen lips. A fine secret way, a muddy trip down to the riverbank. A quiet angry day, dirt on my thighs and down my back. Driving down to Texas, it's where I learned to live again. The road gave me religion, or at least some faith in my fellow man, but it brought me truth. Unpolished, stark and glittering like a broken tooth. Something sharp and shimmering. Oh, how they count, oh, how they grow. A man reaps just what he sows. Fine summer day for picking cotton and consequences, singing a fine summer day, sun shining down on swollen hips, a fine secret way, a quick trip down to the shack and back, in and out, and if you don't pull it out, old Ben Franklin's got a cure for that. Driving north to Washington, they built this town on the dead and dying. I ain't saying we should burn it down, but I couldn't blame you for trying. And July 4th is coming, that heavy breathing feel. So cross your legs for the anthem, girls, 'cause they frankly like it when you kneel. Oh, how they count, oh, how they crow. A man reaps just what he sows. The long road beat the high road, and I've been trying to be kind, but the low road beats the high road every time. I got ideas for your hippie hemp way up past the Delaware. Retrace old George's steps to where they ain't outlawed hanging yet. Fine summer day for picking sides and consequences. A fine summer day, sun shining down on swollen lips. A fine secret way, a muddy trip down to the riverbank digging. A quiet angry day, blood on my thighs and on my fists. They say dig 2 graves for vengeance, at least 1,000 for a war, but don't dig none for justice, dear. Leave them hanging by the door. All 6 down and let them ripen on the floor. I never was too wrong, but I'm just not a good man anymore. Oh, how they count, oh, how they grow. A man reaps just what he sows. Oh, how they count and how they grow. Oh, a man reaps what he sows. Oh, how they count, oh, how they grow. A man reaps what he sows.
Sweet. Sweet, sweet.
You caught me off guard with that one, Rob. What is that? I'm assuming that's new.
Man, I'm clapping because I.
Yeah, I just wrote that.
Yeah.
Dude, Rob. What kind of guitar is that, Rob?
It's not timely at all.
That's a baritone Tacoma.
That sounded amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, I finished that at around 3 this morning and was like, that's probably not going to see a lot of rotation, but I wanted to get it out while it was right.
Yeah, thank you for playing that. Cool. Wow.
Oof.
Well, let's see. Moving right along, we got Mr. Dave Benham up next. Are you ready, Dave?
I think I'm ready.
All right. Cool.
If I can stop myself from clunking the microphone. So I'm going to play my flutes to a synth patch that I played at the open mic in Ellicott City yesterday.
Does your shirt say "Save the Daleks"?
Indeed, it does.
They're an endangered species.
I don't know if I like your politics, but I'll let this continue.
Come on, even the doctor couldn't bring himself to eliminate them as a race.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Carry on. We'll have a referendum after. Stay tuned for the after show.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. Yes. So this patch originally comes from a guy. His moniker is Chair Crusher, and I think his real name is Kent Williams, if the YouTube is correct. And I took his patch, and he encouraged people to see what they could do with it, and I modified it a little bit, and I really like it. It's got some cool sounds. I played. People thought it sounded like Tom Waits. You might get that when you hear it. No, that's not going to work. Oh, there we go.
That's cool.
Nice.
Like
Very
that.
cool.
It's a cool patch. It let's see, I got another one. I'm gonna resurrect something I did. I can't even remember when I did it last. And I ended up calling it Ambiguous Ambience. It's a real mellow ambient kind of patch, kind of random walking melody. But it constantly, well, not constantly, but randomly changes between D minor and D major. So it keeps me on my toes.
Ah, cool.
I like the way the system rendered the cables before it rendered the rest of the GUI. I thought that was cool.
All right, here we go. Maybe not. Oh, what have I got? What did I do here? Something is amiss. If I can find, is that right? Oh, that's why I didn't turn my. There we go. Here we go for real.
Wow, I love the tone of that flute.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my favorite flute. That's the first really high quality flute that I bought. God, like a year and a half or 2 years after I first found native style flutes, and that's still my favorite. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hey, for those who don't know, Dave, you want to tell the short version of your tale of discovering your flutes?
So, yeah, I was at that was my 10th wedding? No, 20th wedding anniversary. And we were in Santa Fe. And this just was a gift shop. I'd never even heard of a Native American flute. I think I saw Carlos Nakai playing one and with the symphony orchestra like 15 years, 20 years before that, and didn't know what the hell it was and never saw it again. Anyway, I bought one, and then that weekend after I bought it, we went out to the Bandoleros National Monument, cliff dwellings in this desert canyon, and they had a round circular man-made cave, and I got to play the flute inside that cave, and it had this round opening out into the canyon, and my wife was outside, and the circular walls just amplified all the sound of the flute and pumped it out the opening and filled the whole canyon, and it was pretty. What a way to first find the flute and get to play. Very spiritual and amazing experience.
Wow.
Very cool.
What a story.
So thank you all for listening.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. All right, and for our final act of the night, we got John Pfeiffer coming up. A late entry this evening. I'm glad he popped in. What's up, John?
Well, yeah, thanks for letting me in on it. I wasn't planning it, but I came in from working out in the yard. As you can see, I had to get those overalls off. It was just too hot in this room. Sorry, but I do have shorts on, so.
Noted.
So I guess
we
that
need to know
answers
these
the
things.
question. Yeah. So,
Anyway,
commando.
Dave, that was really enchanting. That was really a beautiful piece you just did. I love the combination of the major and minor going back and forth. That was really neat.
Thank you.
And Rob, that was an amazing song.
Amen.
That was really. I'm glad somebody's writing something like that.
Thanks. While we're going around giving thanks and greeting people and whatnot, I want to give a shout out to Telly, who's joining us tonight. We haven't seen you in a long, long time. And, there's a couple people in the comments out there just saying, hey, that it's good to see your face and everything like that. So it's appreciated. Yeah. And I'm almost jealous for all that, I can't step away from this community for too long at any given time. I'm almost jealous of your ability to skip over time like this and come back in and listen to how the music changes and how, we're writing different things and shit, hearing Benham's synth stuff evolve, it's week to week to week, we sort of get used to this slow bathing of new material. But you just jump in the deep end, and that's kind of awesome. So it's just good to see your face again. All right, sorry about that, John Pfeiffer.
Indeed, no, I was saying
out.
It was nice to see him. I wish I had heard him. So I didn't. I got here so late. Anyway, I'm gonna just do this crazy blues I wrote. I've done it for you a couple times, but I just feel like doing it again. And maybe I'll even play the slide that's on my finger. Who knows? Is that too loud?
Good.
You're so infatuated. She's all for which you waited. Man, you'll marry him, the love of your life. Too soon that dream is faded. That bubble's been deflated. And you're looking round at ditching your wife. Forever, I'm never saying never. It's never gonna last It's never gonna feel like it should unless you make it feel good. You got to make it feel good. Praying for a miracle, wondering why you're miserable, hoping that some happiness somehow happens to us. Ain't no way to do it, you gotta get into it. Won't get it till you give it, won't love it till you live it. No, you've got to make it feel good. Well, almost got it. Whatever. Praying for a miracle, wondering why you're miserable, hoping that some happiness somehow happens to us. Ain't no way to do it, you gotta get into it. Won't get it till you give it, won't love it till you live it. No, you got to make it feel good. Puzzle all but finished, he's looking at the missus, her nose already out of her book. 50 years of fixes, he still is blowing kisses, and she still knows how to give him that look. They know nothing lasts forever, they're never saying never, forever giving all that they should, working to make it feel good. They know how to make it feel good. It's got to feel good. You got to make it good. Ow!
Truth.
Good advice.
Truth.
Good advice.
Yeah. Well, if no one else is coming after me, I guess, right? So.
No, you are responsible for sending us home.
Well, I will do that with the only thing that I can think of that's appropriate.
Uh-oh.
It's time to go home. Mama's last words I heard spoken. She closed her eyes and drifted off. The cancer's gun still smoking. That scene's still reeling through my mind now. 30 years in line. Countless riddles left unsolved to replay one more time. They dog my days and haunt my nights. I hear that tumor moan. I drown it out with blues and booze till it's time to go home. I watch those credits rolling over nightlife's steady drone. Try not so hard to wonder why. Fly high till it's time to go home. It's time to go home. Last call, the bar is closing. For some the night's still buzzing. They're still flirting, they're still posing. Just what they're really looking for. I wonder, do they know how precious, fragile, fleeting is their role in this old show? Hubcaps gleaming, tires squealing, hormones overblown. A stark reminder where I've been. Well, so long, child. credits rolling. Leave the glitter, leave the chrome. This hot ride's old and full of rust, so trust me, it's time to go home. Hey bartender, hit me one more time, won't you? No? Yeah, maybe I've had a few too many. No, I'm not driving, it's all right. No, I don't need a cab neither. The walk will do me good. It's time to go home. Leave my shoes to do the homing. Leave the mind to wander. Shores of heaven he'll be combing for moons and stars in empty shells. The waves, I hear them roll. Chase the sirens at your peril. Heed the storm bells toll. Or is that bell the corner church commanding for St. Joan? Awake to arms, all sinners, I believe I'll just go home. All those credits keep on rolling. All the stars have up and flown. Now I've been roaming all night long, but maybe I'm already home. I'm already home.
Woo! Truth has been spoken by John Piper.
Fine finale.
That's a good way to go out. Rowan, you want to do the honors?
Righto. Well, so it looks like we will be doing next week. And I know Kyla Tilley will show up because it's not a holiday for her up in Canada. So next week is our new song night prompt. And the prompt for next month is Invisible Sickness. So still too soon, but there you go.
Kate got all chiaroscuro on us.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
You've lots of highlights and shadows.
High
Kate.
contrast, yeah.
Doors and corners, kid. So that brings us to the end of yet another VOM, the virtual open mic. Again, we do this every Monday night. Please, if you have an instrument you'd like to play, please sign up. Come and join us. It's lots of fun. And tell your friends. We want to keep doing this for a while. So, tune in, share, and like and subscribe. All that stuff.
Yes, please. And if you're local, Sunday nights in Ellicott City.
That's right.
As long as the weather holds with us, I'd love to see your actual face and play some music with us. You can find that at robsopenmics.iliami.com or all the channels that you're watching now, robsopenmics.com, or not. Yeah, Rob's Open Mics stuff, things out there on Facebook. There was more tequila in my drink than I thought there was. So I'm having a little bit of trouble.
Well, I guess on that note, y'alls, reach out, grab somebody's face, and say goodnight.
See
See you later.